Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11 of the Hardcore Let's Play. Last episode, we beat the Ender Dragon, and it was my first time ever beating the Ender Dragon in Hardcore Minecraft, so I'm pretty excited. I can't believe we managed it, but thank you everyone who watched that video and cheered me on along the way, I suppose. But hey, that was last episode. This episode, we got some stuff we need to do. First off, I want to mention we got a new Minecraft skin because a new logo means a new skin, and I feel like this skin is, well, it's a lot of fun. It's a pretty skin. I like it. Also, before we go any farther, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who clicked on this video and is watching it right now because you guys are awesome. So, thank you very much. Yeah. Also, if you want to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, that would mean a lot to me as well. Without any further ado, today's episode, I'm kind of tired of having some of these farms laying around here, and I want to make them more presentable, and we may build a little shrine for this as well. I want to work on making these better, though. Making an automatic one of these, making an automatic one of those, but then also maybe making a pretty display one that's, you know, not actually a farm, but is just for display. Same with that. Well, I'm thinking a barn of some kind. Down in the valley down there. Also, wait, don't forget your armor, Viking. Whew. Yes, down in the valley, putting in a barn, maybe. We'll see. I don't know what we'll start with, but I'll figure it out right now. Alrighty, I figured I should empty my inventory because I realized we literally got back from the dragon fight and then ended the episode. I have not even, I haven't even done anything, so I'm going to do some inventory dumping. Keep the boat. Dump. Wait, I want to keep those on me in case, you know, we get into trouble. We got some stuff. Just all the stuff. Okay, there we go. And now organize the inventory. Perfect. Alrighty. I think we have everything we need now. Oh, wait a minute. We found this. I think 2 episodes ago? Yeah, I thought of this. This would be a really good idea. Let's put a lodestone. I want to put it somewhere people can see it. Or, well, I guess I'm the only one who can see it, but let me think. What if we just put it right here? Boom. And then, boom. Hey, country loads, take me home to the place I belong to. Home. All right, there we go. Yes, I'm weird. Don't worry about it. All right, cool. Well, now we got a lodestone compass that always points to our front door, which is awesome. Now, if we go exploring the world, we won't get lost. Yes, now I'm thinking. We have, yes. Oh, I'm sinking. Hello, this is German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about? No. I am thinking automatic sugarcane farm, automatic melon and pumpkin farm, and then we'll be able to use that for eventual rockets as well as trading, and then we'll be able to use the melon and pumpkin farm for trading because, let's be real, who eats melons? And you can't eat pumpkins. I mean, you could try. It probably would be really crunchy, though. Or like, blah. Let's get on with the work. I have been gathering resources for this farm, and I have realized I am broke. I'm iron broke. I don't have any iron. I've turned most of it into pistons right now, and then I'm realizing, wait a minute, these farms are gonna need hoppers, and I only have. Wait. We got one last place. Stone. I'm not iron broke. I'm not as broke as I thought I was. Okay, you know, now I feel silly. All right, well, we're gonna need at least 2 hoppers. I have an idea. So basically, we're gonna make this 15 blocks. We're gonna make a 15 block wide sugarcane farm, and then we're going to build a melon and pumpkin farm that uses 9 of each seed, and I want to hide them in the mountains. Because I want to leave this area for pretty builds and base in like housing and villager related things. So like I want to build a cleric's house, so basically like a giant, like a church. I want to build a blacksmith's area. I want to build a I don't know, a library for the librarians in different areas kind of sprawling throughout this meadow, right? So I don't want it full of giant towers of sugarcane and melons and pumpkins and blah, 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 iron farms and, yeah, no, ugly. If anything, that is ugly and may end up moving. Or I may build a giant skyscraper around that. We will see. But for now, I'm going to now finish getting my supplies. I need to get probably 2 hoppers. Yeah, probably. Just 2 hoppers should be enough. I need to get 2 hoppers. I need to get my bucket. There's my bucket. And some observers. Yes, that reminds me, observers. We have to go to the nether to get some nether quartz. So that's the end of my checkup. I'll check out now and then check back in when I've gotten checked out on all the quartz. I don't know where I'm going with this. See you in a sec. Alright, I'm a bit of a forehead. I have already some quartz here. 30 more. We're gonna need 18 observers. Let's see if this is enough. Where's my cobblestone? Let's see if we got enough. Oh, we do have enough. I just ran out of redstone. 18. We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Wait. No, we're not. 18 for this, then 15 more. Alright, perfect. We got 15 observers for these 15 pistons. And 18 observers for these 18 pistons. And I may have done my math wrong. I may need more pistons for the melon and pumpkins farms. But if that is the case, it's no worries because I have the resources. So let's go grab some dirt. Smile. Forgot the dirt. Dirt. And let's go dig a hole in one of the mountains for these farms. I think I have found the perfect place. We got our house right there, and look at this. It's like it was destined to be a mechanical cave. We're gonna go and hide away inside this little area here. I'll probably build up a walkway later, like hook it up with a bridge and stuff. But let's get to digging. Okay, 30 minutes later, I've dug out a hole. I blocked off the entrance so we wouldn't get mauled by mobs. Let's see, is it dark outside? No, okay, good. Oh, we've dug out a nice area that will be big enough for our purposes, and I may have to extend that back wall there a bit. Now, of course, I'm saying this is like a temporary thing. This will probably end up being more permanent. We'll make it look much prettier later, but I think I have enough resources here to last me a little while. I have to go grab some redstone and a few other supplies, and then we can actually start building a farm. I haven't built an automated farm really on this server. I did build the villager breeder, which I guess is technically an automated farm. It runs on its own, you know, completely free of my influence, but it'll be nice to have a crop farm going. Some kind of source, basically an infinite source of emeralds is what we're working towards. An infinite emerald source with a farmer villager would be very nice. Okay, things I need to gather. Redstone. We'll grab a stack. I also need to grab more glass. Because, let's see, do I only have the one piece? I want to be able to see what's going on, so I think we gotta go gather up some sand real quick and make some more glass. I've got a lot of glass. I've got a lot of glass. Wait, isn't it a jar of dirt? No, it's glass. It's totally glass. Right, we have everything we need. I am going to now build a wonderful farm. Let's see which one I choose to do first. Is he gonna do melon and pumpkins? Is he gonna do sugarcane? Is he gonna do? We don't know. You'll have to see right now. It was neither. It was an infinite water pool. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's build a farm now. All right, I've decided we are going to be building a sugarcane farm first. So first off, let me do the first thing that's very important. We have to place down the place where the sugarcane is going to go. So I've laid out a line that's 15 blocks long. For starters, I'm now going to make this all water so that, because sugarcane requires water to grow, so if you don't have water next to it, you can't place it. So watch, like if I place down a piece of dirt here, yeah, you can't, you get the idea. Now, we're gonna put in, let's see, put in our pistons here, just like so. Yes, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. I'm also going to put, you know what? I'm thinking. I'm doing some shinking. Some shinking. Was ist the German Coast Guard? What are you thinking? No, none of that, none of that. We are going to make this a little bit more efficient by doing something else. Give me just a sec. Alrighty, I have torn everything out. I have decided we're going to do something different with this build, and allow me to tell you what that is. So basically, the design that I was building there, it works. You may not even know what it is. If you don't worry about it. But the problem with it is it lots of losses. You're gonna lose a lot of sugarcane that way. So what I'm gonna do instead, let me dig out an area, and then we're gonna install a rail track that is essentially going to act as a system to pick up everything that does get harvested. So we're gonna use a hopper minecart, some rails, and have it going back and forth along a track, driving over a hopper every once in a while that will unload into a chest. And that way it is completely and 100% lossless, instead of, oh yeah, you know that piece of sugarcane you wanted? Yeah, you're gonna plant one and maybe get one every hour. Okay, as you can see, I have raised it up by 2 blocks. So I originally had the dirt there, and now I have it there, and now I'm just going through and adding in the water like we did before. After this, I'm gonna go grab some rails, so give me just a second. Returning to the cave of contraptions, I have returned with rails. Yes, perfect. All right, let's figure out where the middle of this baby is. Looks like it's right there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Let's put in our chest. Let's put in our hopper. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to spill water everywhere. 1 second. Place in our hopper. Perfect. All right, and now put the dirt back. Bop. Break these. And now we place in our rails. So we get out our powered rails. We go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then we run this across the middle. Boom. We put on our hopper minecart there. We can go right, well, there, and have it powered, and then right there and have that powered. Whoopsies. Mistakes were made. Hopper minecart. Boom. Bop. Perfect. And now if I throw something up there, boop, it gets picked up and deposited in the chest. Perfect. All right, now for the easy, super duper simple, easy redstone that goes with the sugarcane. All righty, let's place in our pistons like this. Perfect. And now we'll need to get up behind to place in our observers, because if I place them like that, they're not going to work. So we need to get up behind. Oh, there's gravel. No. Oh, gravel wet. All right, well, we need to dig out an area along the back. So 1 block above the pistons like this, so you can look down at it, and 2 block tall. Now we go through and place in our observers like this, so they're facing towards the sugarcane that will be placed in. Now we just place in our redstone. Oh, it got very dark. No darkness. All right. So now if anything gets placed in front, watch this. Boom. The whole row activates. It doesn't matter where it's at along the line. The entire row will activate. So it's basically just constantly running. And it's rather convenient. So now, because Viking likes aesthetics, I'm going to dig this out a bit. 1 second. And now we're going to take my glass and go 1, 2. Uh-oh. Oops. 1, 2. Place in our glass. Nice. And then for our final trick, I'm going to make it even prettier. Ta-da! That's a sugarcane farm. Look at that. And this should be up and running completely now. So, of course, some of the junk has fallen in, but I do believe... Actually, doesn't look too bad either. I'm pretty happy with that. But I do believe if we let this run for a while, it will start working. I may... See how it's kind of dark in there? I've thrown some torches in. I may go back in there and throw in some more torches just to give it even more light. Because, you know, I don't want anything spawning in there and then getting stuck in there. But while we're letting this run, let's build our melon and pumpkin farm. Alrighty, this farm's a little easier. Well, I mean, they're both really easy, but this one's... Actually, no, that one's definitely the easier one. Simply because there's no, like, you know, messing around with silly water or anything. This one's still really easy, though. I actually have a tutorial for this up on my channel. I'm gonna put the chest right here. This will be the output chest, so it'll be just like in the ground like that one. It's not going to be symmetrical because this side, you know, it's got the entrance. The entrance is going to be a bigger thing than this. But we need to place in some kind of system. So I guess the hopper will go here. Ta-da! And now we need to place in a wall of glass. Like this. How many blocks is that on each side? 1 sec. Okay, perfect. We have ourselves this, and now we need dirt. I have acquired the dirt. We place the dirt in like a so. Like a so, like a so, like a so. Not like that, though. Okay. And now I go through and I figure out the piston spacing. So not like that, probably, because we want a piston on the end like that. So piston, place like that. How many is that? They give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. And then we need to do some digging upwards now. Okay, day. I have done some digging. I've also done a little bit of decorating just to make it look a little bit nicer. Next step, let's install the water. So this is going to go here. And then if we get another bucket, it's also going to go there. And as you can see, it will even out right in the middle. So anything that gets thrown into here will end up in the hopper, even if it falls directly on top. Perfect. Now comes the quote-unquote redstone. It's literally one piece of redstone and a comparator, or an observer. So let's install that. First, I'm going to place in blocks underneath the pistons. And I suppose around the pistons as well. I'm going to throw in some lighting because it's very dark. Okay, now I'm going to place in buckets of water in these gaps. Okay, day. And now I'm going to place in my observers like so. And now I'm going to place a solid block behind the observers like so. And now I'm going to place in a dot of redstone behind the pistons. Voila! And now if I place a block in front of this, boom. So that represents the melon growing and going bop bop to either side. Next, repeat. Duplicate this up for as high as you want it. Alrighty, and finally, we must plant our seeds, our melon and pumpkin seeds. So let me get out this. And the best way to do it is to alternate it. So in front of every dispenser, every observer, you want to hoe the ground, and that broke. And then we go pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin. And then we do the same thing on the next level. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go melon. I'll do melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon. And then we go up one more, and I'm gonna have to get up on some scaffolding for this. Pumpkin, melon, pumpkin. Perfect. Not quite an even split, but better than nothing. And now, if you want to help speed up the process, we can take some bone meal and go boop 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 boop. Oh wait, that one's not even grown all the way. And get this all bone mealed up. Oh, our first. Yeah, it's already working. Heck yes. Alrighty. Perfect. And then finally, just seal it off, so we don't have to worry about a melon and pumpkin explosion. And I don't have any silk touch, so goodbye. Look at that. Perfect. We've already gotten one. I wonder, has this collected yet? Getting up there. Getting awfully close. I bet if we stare at it and watch it, it'll activate. Literally all of it has grown to the same height. I'm just waiting. Oh, except for one piece. I'm just waiting for one of you brave souls, to grow one taller. Come on, do it. I decided to come investigate. There doesn't appear to be anything blocking you from growing, so why aren't you growing? Why do heck? Dude, while we've been waiting for that, we've already gotten 2 pumpkins and 9 melon slices from this. We would have more, but you are gone forever. Occasionally, this farm has a few little losses, but not much. Not much. So, this makes me happy. Thank you for being an awesome farm. I love you. We're like pushing our face up against the glass like a little child looking at a candy store. Thank you. You, on the other hand, why aren't you working? Well, I'll have to figure that off camera. Thank you all very much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked it, make sure to hit the like button. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell. Ring the bell. The bell is super, super duper important. You get bonus points if you do. Thank you. Have a good life. Be of good cheer. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.